Title: Volkswagen Strike Showdown, No Deal in Sight. Intro with upbeat music. Welcome back to Wheel Drivers TV, where we keep you updated on the biggest stories shaking the automotive world. Today, we're diving into the heated battle at Volkswagen, a story of tense negotiations, strike threats, and a standoff that could define the future of Europe's largest automaker. Let's get into it. Scene switch to dramatic visuals of VW factories and workers protesting. Volkswagen is in crisis. Talks between managers and labor leaders have entered their second straight night, and sources say there's still no deal in sight. On Monday, after 13 hours of negotiations, both sides walked away without an agreement. And now, tensions are at an all-time high. Show clips of strikes with bold captions, biggest strikes in VW history. Over the past month, 100,000 workers have laid down their tools, marking the largest strikes Volkswagen has ever faced. Workers are protesting proposed cost-cutting measures, which include potential wage cuts, reduced factory output, and even the closure of German plants, something unimaginable for the iconic automaker. Dramatic pause with a zoom-in on union leaders' statement. Union leaders are standing firm. Their message? We won't back down unless plant closures are completely off the table. But Volkswagen management, grappling with falling demand, skyrocketing costs, and stiff competition from China, says they can't rule out such measures. Cut to emotional soundbite, union leader speaking to workers. Workers don't want to go into Christmas in fear, said Daniela Cavallo, the head of the Works Council. And who could blame them? This conflict is about more than numbers. It's about the livelihoods of tens of thousands of families. Scene shift to a timeline graphic of escalating strike threats. If the talks collapse this week, the stakes get even higher. Unions are already planning to escalate their actions in 2025. We're talking 24-hour strikes or even open-ended work stoppages. For a company as massive as Volkswagen, this could mean chaos for production lines and massive financial losses. Switch to upbeat but serious tone. Both sides had hoped to find common ground before Christmas to avoid dragging this crisis into next year. But as negotiations stretch on with no resolution in sight, it's clear this battle is far from over. Outro with call to action. What do you think? Will Volkswagen and the unions find a last-minute deal? Or are we headed for one of the most disruptive strikes in automotive history? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on this and other major stories in the auto world. This is Wheel Drivers at TV. Stay driven. End screen. Subscribe button with VW footage playing in the background.